But I thought I was gonna die. I was like, you need to let me get out of this water. I'm either gonna die here or die out of the water. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to open up to you guys today about 5 things you don't know about me. So the first thing is I am a certified scuba diver. There was a course in high school where they had scuba diving classes. So I took those. It was such an amazing experience. Being underwater is just such a cool experience. It's like a completely different world when you're under the water. And we got to see shipwrecks, we got to see barracudas, we got to see sharks. It was so funny because I didn't know what a barracuda looked like back then. And it was like at the bottom of the ocean. We were kind of swimming at the top, and it was just staring at us. And I pointed out to my friend, and like her eyes went open so big that I almost like spit out the thing that I used to breathe in. And that was really funny to me. An experience that I had with scuba diving. This was kind of scary. So we took all the classes learning how to use all of the instruments that we needed. So one of the things was this mouthpiece that you use to breathe through. And we were at the bottom of the ocean. We had to have partners, and we had to switch the mouthpieces with the partners, just to kind of practice, like, okay, I know how to push water out and breathe. I was doing it wrong at first. And when we first switched, you have to wait for the instructor to tell you when to switch. This is all happening underwater. Before he told us to switch, I couldn't get the water out of hers. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just wait for mine back. But during that time of waiting, I started losing oxygen. And I got mine back and was trying to push out the water. But by that time, I lost all the oxygen, and I thought I was gonna die. So I tried to shoot up to get to the top of the water so that I could breathe. And the instructor grabbed my leg because if you go up too fast, your lungs can burst. It just sounds so exciting. So he was making me go really slow, but I thought I was gonna die. I was like, you need to let me get out of this water. I'm either gonna die here or die out of the water. Thankfully, I made it. But that was a learning experience, just to remember, okay, maybe go over a refresher course before or something. So that was a good reminder to do that. So that's the first thing. I'm a certified scuba diver, but I'd say if you get a chance to do it, do scuba diving. It was just such an amazing experience, and I loved it. I love just being out in the water, going in the boat, just going underwater. It just feels so peaceful and calm, and you get to kind of explore and still like breathe underwater with all the gear and equipment. It's so cool. The next thing is that my arms are double jointed, so I can do things like this. Kyle always makes fun of me because, I mean, I can't really do anything other than that, like other special things with my arms, but Kyle always makes fun of me because he's always like, oh, you can't hug me until you can straighten your arms whenever I reach out to him. Yes, so my arms are double jointed. The third thing is I love milk. I don't know why, but I always used to get in trouble from my mom. My mom would always get upset because I'd always drink all the milk in the fridge. Yes, that's another thing. I love milk, and I could drink it all the time. So I've been drinking almond milk, and I don't really like the taste as much, but I just put it in my smoothies and things like that, and I just pretty much drink water for the most part recently, and coffee. But if I could drink it all the time, I would. Milk and cookies, or milk and, I don't know, everything. I just love it. So the fourth thing is I love to sing. So I grew up singing, and my dream was always to be a singer. As I got older, obviously that didn't happen, or hasn't happened yet. I used to sing in church all the time. I used to sing in all the plays, have solos. When I was in college at Taylor University, I sang in the gospel choir there, and I loved it. It's just always been something that I love to do, something that has always been a passion for me. I always loved it. I always dreamed to be a singer. But yes, the last thing is that I took karate when I was younger. My dad kind of made us do it just to learn some self-defense skills. My sister loved it more than I did. I liked gymnastics when I did it. We were watching the Olympics one time, and this girl, she jumped off the balance beam and she landed on her head and got paralyzed from the neck down. So she took me out of it, and I was really sad because I loved gymnastics. So I ended up in karate. I only got to like the second belt, but I always tease Kyle because he got to the brown belt. I say I always passed him. I always tell everyone, oh, I got to the black belt. But I was close. If you don't know what the yellow belt is, don't Google which one that is. It was fun during the time that I was doing it, but I would have much rather stayed in gymnastics. Yeah. And I loved like the little outfits that you got to wear because they were always so pretty and so like glittery and girly. And but you know, yeah. Those are 5 things that you didn't know about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you for watching, and hope you guys join me in the next video. Or I'd love to hear about any experiences that you went through in your life that is kind of out there. So please comment below. Please like, subscribe, do all the things. Peace and love, guys. Bye.